Be fantastic. Be fantastic. John Mitchell.
C-L-E-M-S-O-N. Fight, Tigers, fight, Tigers, fight, fight, fight. Mr. Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, I am a fan. And go ahead and admit it, you are a fan too. And if we're going to be fans, we might as well be fantastic. And if we're going to be fantastic, we are going to have to pee 3 times. First, you have to participate. You should participate with your clothing. You should have clothing that has your team. You should have team socks. Now don't try that at home without practice. It's expected on game day to wear your team colors. I don't want to go down to Kroger on Saturday morning to buy some hamburgers and chips and drinks for the pregame tailgate party and see my friend Aaron there, who's a big Kentucky fan, whose colors are blue and white. And I walk out, Aaron, well, why do you have a red shirt on? Well, my wife told me it looked good. She ironed it yesterday. I don't care about that. Put on a team shirt. You should participate with your clothing. I went to Clemson. I'm proud of that. I grew up in Georgia. My dad was born and raised in Georgia. My dad was a huge University of Georgia fan. He had season tickets to Georgia for years. You may have picked up from my accent that I'm not from around here. I speak a foreign language. That foreign language is Southern. Have you ever noticed that? Southerners are masters. We drop endings off of words. We drop G off of everything. Golfing, fishing, talking, running. And then we turn 1-syllable words like grits into 2-syllable words. Grits. I come home from Clemson and I've got a Clemson bumper sticker on my car. And my dad comes in and he says, John, you have to move your car out of the right way. I'm like, what? It's not in the way. It's not parked in your favorite spot. You have to move your car. And my dad was kind of a stoic individual. He's just staring at me. I'm like, why? Move your car. I don't understand. You cannot park a car with a Clemson sticker in our driveway. I moved my car to the street. Now that had nothing to do with the speech, but I felt like throwing it in. Participate with your clothing, participate with your calendar. Your team playing is appointment television. It's appointment television. Once again, on Saturday morning, my team's off. I decide, I like Kentucky, I don't have anything against them. I'll go over and cheer for Aaron's team. I show up, there's Aaron out front, mowing the yard. What are you doing? Your team is playing. Turn the lawnmower off, get your wife to cut the grass. Don't you have some teenagers? Your team playing is appointment television. Last September, my wife and daughter and I flew to Phoenix, Arizona. While we're flying to Phoenix, Clemson is playing Wake Forest. And I don't know the 3-digit code on those planes and have the little TVs on the back of the seats. You know what I'm talking about? If you haven't flown in a while, whatever you do, ask for one of those. Those things are great. And I'm watching the Clemson Wake Forest thing. I got no sound. I'm watching the game. Why? Why? This is the co-pilot. If you take a look out the right window, the little 6x6 window in which you can see nothing out, you'll see nothing out there that you care about. Now while this dumb announcement's going on, the screen says, announcement in progress. And you don't get any updates. It's like, get off. And then he's like, if you look out the left window of the 6x6 window that you can't see anything out. Who cares? I don't care. Just get me to Phoenix. Well, we arrived at Phoenix. The game was very competitive. And the game goes into overtime. If you've never been to Phoenix, it's at least a 10-minute drive from the terminal out to where the rental car place is. And I've got my iPhone out. I'm trying to watch the game in the shuttle ride. And the guy's turning to the left and turning to the right. I wanted to try and say, could you just stop? I'm trying to watch my team play. And I'm sure I was on my wife's nerves. But we're in there and we're checking out. The game's in overtime. And we're at the checkout counter for the rental car people. I'm thinking, you guys go ahead. I got to watch this game. Participate. Next. Passion. You have to have passion. It's not recommended. It's not advised. It's not even expected. It is mandatory to yell at the TV. Yell at the TV. When your team's playing, yell. I didn't realize it. Well, I did realize this. A few years ago, Clemson won the national championship. And to celebrate the national championship, my wife and daughter bought a national championship celebration cake. And it said on the top of it, "Go, baby, go." And I thought, what in the world is that? And my wife said, "Do you not know?" I said, "No, I do not know." While my guys were running down the field, I'm like, "Go, baby, go, go, baby, go." Yell at the TV. And I know, ladies, I know that you have been raised to be proper and to be reverent. I know that you have been raised to be like that. Throw that out the window. Let it go, ladies, let it go. Yell at the TV. Third P. Punt. Now, what do I mean by that? When it's over, it's over. When the game is over, it's over. I know your quarterback made a bad decision. I know the coach called a bad play. I know your favorite basketball player missed a shot at the end of the game. I know that. Nobody wants to hear it on Wednesday. I have 4 younger sisters. We used to have a family outing in July. For 25 years, Georgia beat Florida every year. And then for about 15 years, Georgia lost to Florida every year. And we're sitting out at Chick-fil-A enjoying a family dinner. And all of a sudden, my dad out of nowhere goes, "I just want to be Florida one more time in my life." I'm thinking, why? Who cares? It was 8 months ago. Let it go. Participate. Have passion. But punt. Let it go. And be fantastic. Mr. Contest.